E-portfolio is what do you call? This is just not because CBSE has necessitated, made it compulsory for students to produce portfolio. No, it can be used as your personal site also, website also, wherein you can keep all your documents, including your CV. You can make a CV, resume, using this e-portfolio website. And not only this Google e-portfolio, Google site, but we have lots of other tools today to make e-portfolio. That is Wakelet. One of the tools is Wakelet. So we'll go to see, you have seen an example of e-portfolio, and we'll go to see how to prepare an e-portfolio using Google site. Okay. I hope all of you are having your system with you. And please follow me what I do. I will try to create a portfolio, e-portfolio for you. And we'll talk about the importance and what are the expectations from CBSE and all. We'll talk later. Now let me share my screen. Is my screen coming up? Visible now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
What does it show?
Your drive, sir.
Okay. So I am in my drive. All right. I am in my drive. Okay. So what you have to do is you have to sign in your account, Google account, and go to your drive and go to the menu. Okay. Here you can see lots of tools. We will pick Google sites. So I have opened sites. There is a Google site with which we are going to use portfolio or your resume or whatever, your website. Okay. And these are ready-made templates you can use and customize. Okay. And if you want to make a new one, take a blank one.
Sir, your this thing is not changing.
Yeah, I will
That
change
screen
it
is
now. The drive is visible, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. I will
Yes.
change it. Okay. You will see an untitled site now,
Nice.
right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. And you have to give a name. I will type my portfolio. So a name is given to your file, that is a site, Google site. And here you can customize, you can type your name. Okay, I will type my name. Done. You can have pictures, add logo. If you have any logo, you can add logo here. Okay, you can pick up any picture or logo from your computer. Then this is the home page. So you can have a briefing on about you or about what do you call your vision, mission, all statements. You can have it here, for which you can use the text box. Can you see my screen still?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So objective, or I will write the objective of creating this. Simply, I'm typing to learn to how to create a portfolio. Right, to showcase my works. Okay. If you want to create, if you want to add text, you can keep adding text from the text option, text box option. Okay. So this is the preliminary page, the first page, the home page, we can say. And we can add the next page. Suppose this is the home page. I want to add sub pages. Suppose you are asking your children to create a portfolio for different subjects so that students can showcase all the activities, all the work they have done or they are doing in their respective subject page. So for which we will go to the pages. Right, this is the home page. So there is a plus button. You can add new page. Name. Maybe you can give a name to it. English. English has come here. Right. So this is the home page. This is the English page. So you can take themes from here for the home page. You can take themes from here, whatever themes available, or you can customize. You can import also themes. Right. Similarly, you can do with other page also, sub page also. You can select theme, or you can take it from the net and paste it here. That is adequate to English. Right. Then if students want to insert, for example, they have done a some activity. So if they want to create, they want to add some pictures. So they can use these layouts. You can see different layouts. There's one picture layout, or you can use two picture layout. And here you will click in the plus button, you will click and you can upload any picture. Right, you can upload any picture from here. Okay, it will look like this. And here also the students can have one more picture. If the student wants to, add a different layer with 3 pictures, it's possible. And here this is the another layout. There are different layouts the students can try. Okay. Any doubt till now? You can ask. Till now it's okay. It's very simple. It may take just 10 to 15 minutes only. Okay. Then we'll go to create one more page, right? Next subject. New page. So I will give maths, right? Maths. Maths has come. You can have themes, different themes to differentiate the, what do you call, is already there, I think, to differentiate the page. And if you want a sub-page, for example, in maths, if you want a sub-page, for example, in maths, you have a indoor activity or outdoor activity, something like that. You can have a sub-page. You can add a sub-page that will come under activities or something. You can type. So maths has different pages. See, activities. I can add one more. I can add one more sub-page, add sub-page. What do you call? Activities and achievements or something, right? Students might have got certificates in club activities, they can do it. So we have 2 pages under math. Similarly, under English also, you can have as many pages as possible. Is it clear now?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. And now, I don't think I have to create more pages. This is just an example. Now, these are the insert options. You have it here. For example, if you want image, you can click here. You can add image anywhere. You can pick and drop also. You can wrap it also. You can take it from Drive also. If you want to add some link, you can add from the Drive. If you want to add some video, You can go to the YouTube or any URL you will type. For example, the student has done a video on any activity. The students can use the URL here, and once the student or somebody clicks the URL, it will take them to the respective maybe YouTube or Facebook, whatever, where the video is available. Is that fine now? And these are the making options to collapse text and all. You can try. And table of contents also. If you want to add table of contents, what are these home pages? I will take it home page. Okay. This home page contains English. Just a minute. Table of contents. And here another option will come for text, adding text, alignment, picture, drive. The same options will come here also. So here you can type the table of contents if you want. I don't think it is necessary because the help page says what is next and what is next, right? Okay. And the buttons you can choose divider and placeholder. This is the placeholder. This is already there above. And YouTube, you can take it from the YouTube. That is the same thing. The calendar, you can add map also. For example, you are creating your resume and you want to add your address and map. You can add your current location here. If you want to insert some documents, Word or Excel or PowerPoint something, you can add it here. Slides, you can sheet here. You can add sheets, you can add forms and charts. All facilities are available, right? Now we are going to educate this to your students. I think Oxford Trivandrum students, they know, but to new students and new teachers, please learn this. It's very easy to learn. It's a very easy tool as well, wherein you can easily have a very cost-free website for you. I have my own website using this. So wherein, when I have to send my CV to somebody, I just click the link and send to them. They can see everything there. So this you can try. This will be a surprising one for your employer. If you send a CV, a resume like this to the employer or to whomever you are applying. Okay. Now we have created a home page, English page, maths page, and in each page you can have all these additions. Text you can create, you can have a large, elaborate, what do you call, write-up about you or about the subject or about the theme, what the students or we are dealing with, and corresponding images. This is going to be a showcase for all the activities, and it can be used by the teacher to evaluate the students. It can be used by the teacher to evaluate. It's very easy to evaluate the students. When you look at the picture, the portfolio itself, it will tell you what all activities and how creative the students are, how creative he is or she is, and what all things he has done. And forget about all the examination and all. CBSE is soon going to have, examless. For the namesake, they will conduct exam, but it is going to be 360-degree assessment. For 360-degree assessment, e-portfolio is very, very important. It will give a nutshell, a whole picture, an overall picture of the student, his work, his achievements, his attainments, his progress, everything. Suppose you conduct a test online or offline, he can, and you distribute the marks, the paper, everything, he can, scan it and upload and keep it there. If the students win awards, he can keep the certificates there. If the student does make some project, he can show his project in the video form or audio form, whatever is available, he can do there. So this is going to be very easy for the teachers to assess on a 360-degree platform. Right. Now, I will tell you how to publish it, how to finalize it. Well, This is do and undo options that we know. This is the preview of your what do you call website you have created. I did not create any website, just an example I am telling you. So this is the preview. When you open your link, you will get the preview like will be like this. This is a rough design, and you will see the pages in English. There is only English page, and Maths we have two activity page. All right. Okay. Now I have exited from the preview. Now what you have to do is, for example, your student, you have given group activity to your students, and your student in your team there are 5 students. Okay, these 5 students have to collaborate and make a portfolio together. In that case, what the creator of the page, one student has to create a portfolio and he has to add the collaborators. This plus button is the collaborator button. So the student will add a few, maybe 4 more students in his team with their email. The student will add their emails here and click done, and the student can send the link to those children, or you can share. Automatically this message will go to the students through mail. Right, that is the collaboration. Then finalization. If you have any settings to be done, you can do here, like navigation setting out. You want to check navigation to be mode on top or on side. I think navigation is this one, home, English, Maths, where you want it here on top or side. It will come here. If you click here, these pages will appear here. This is the navigation. Is it okay now? So it is according to you, whether you want the navigation page on the left side or on top. So all this you can create from the settings. So I'll keep it in the top, on the top. Then you can use brand images. You can make colors transparent, white, or whatever. And analytics if you want. Google Analytics Tracker or measurement ID. Let us not put our head into it now. It will be confusing. If you have any announcement banner also, you can make. When you, for example, this announcement will be displayed above your site content. For example, show banner. If you have any banner, just click and color. You can select the color here and announcement message. Welcome to something. You can make as an announcement. Well, see, it is here. This announcement has come here. I don't think it is necessary, or if you want to have a tagline or something, or a motto or something, you can have this announcement here. All right. So we have done with it now. If you want to create a duplicate site also, it is possible out of it. If you want to take a tour, it is available. Now, when you publish only, it becomes visible, accessible to. So now I have created an e-portfolio and I'm going to publish it. Okay. Publish web address is my portfolio. If you want, you can give a name also. Who can view my site? Anyone at the Oxford School manage, or you can type to whom you have to, who all should view it. Only these 5 students of my class, I think including me, 5 students. Only 5 of us should see it, or all the students or all the teachers in the Oxford domain can view it. Okay, it's up to you can decide, right? Now I have created my portfolio and I am publishing, so that it can be sent to whoever you want. they can access it, right? So this is the link, copy link, and you can see it. You can send the link to your people. So this Google site is created using oxfordgvm.com domain. Name is my portfolio, and I am on the home page. That is why the link is like this, right? If you are on the, when you select the link, if you are in the English page, instead of home, it will come English. So always when you click the link, be on home page so that it begins with the first page. So if you, did you click and see whether it is opening or not?
Yes, it's opening, sir.
Okay, fine. All right. So we have successfully created an e-portfolio. Right. Yeah. Now take 10 minutes and create your own e-portfolio and paste your link here. Just 5 to 10 minutes. Create a portfolio for yourself or your school. You can have your school also. Something about the school. You can download from the website, school website, photos, motto, vision, mission. All these things you can copy, paste, and you can embed some video if you would like. There are videos on YouTube and all you can. So now please start working. After 5 minutes, you can 5 or 10 minutes you can take. If you have any doubt, you can ask in between, no issue. And you can
Sir, excuse me,
paste.
sir.
Yeah.
So once more, will you say that how to create that sub page?
Okay. Sub page. You will click pages. Okay. For example, English is the main page. There are 3 dots. Right, where these options are available, whether you want to make this English as home page, or you want to create one more English as a duplicate page, or you want to know the properties of this page, or you want to add a sub page. This is the button for sub page. Or you want to hide it from navigation. On the page, this will be hidden. Or if you want to delete this page, you can do it here. Fine. These 3 dots are the options available to modify whatever page you have created. You can have any number of sub pages. And you can delete that sub page also. For example, I added a sub page. I'm giving worksheets. Okay, I have added a sub page under English. Suppose I don't like this, I want to delete it. I deleted it. Fine. Any more doubt? I think everybody is on the job. Well and good. And my teachers, if any other feature I forgot, you can add. Sabu sir, Biju ma'am, Nanda Kishore sir, Sultana, Shimjit sir, Shalini ma'am, so many are there now. So you can, if your students have added something more. I have seen lower grade students, no, they have beautifully done their portfolios. Higher grades, they are very lazy. That's why. Lower grade, grade 2, 3, 4, 5, they have done marvelous, magnificent, I should say. I was looking for some examples.
Yes, sir, sir, I'll show you, sir. 1 second.
Okay. Okay, sir. Please. Farzana ma'am has already done. Very good. oxfordcalicut.com. Task grade 2B. Well, meet your teachers, contact gallery. Very good. And here homepage, teachers, contact, schedule, gallery. Good, ma'am. Thank you. I got the outcome. And so many have done. Neena madam also has done. Nanda Kishore sir is presenting an e-portfolio from Muhammad Abdullah.
This is Muhammad Abdullah of grade 2A from the Oxford School. Trivandrum.
These are the activities he has done. His family photo, very good. And he has a homepage, English, Malayalam, Hindi, Maths, Environmental Studies, Islamic, and more are there. English, his lessons, his yes, notebook, even notebook and all, he has, uploaded. Well, very good. Malayalam, right, Malayalam.
Sir.
Shabir, Sabir P has created an Arabic club with Arabic font and all. Wonderful, sir. Very good. Arabic club for kids. And we have Arun Mohan, e-portfolio, Anashwar PS. It is from this student, I think. Yes. Thank you, Arun Mohan, sir. And Lijo ma'am has created Madhav Krishna. He is sharing Madhav Krishna's Malayalam. And Anchu VK has created, Anju is a Malayalam teacher, so she has wonderfully created a Malayalam website. Congratulations, ma'am. Anju, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. And you can, teach this your students in Malayalam because it's online. It's not possible for their notebooks correction or their notebooks whether they are completed or not and what all works they do. This is a wonderful, tool you can use to have all the credentials, all the documents stored in a single file. Thank you so much, Anshu ma'am. Then Rasna Stanley has created portfolio, yes, with English, Maths, EVS. Very good. Now, those who have created, please try to add some, add-ons like videos, pictures, etc., etc. I think Anas sir is there.
Yes, sir. Yes.
You can also click and see, sir, your teachers.
Yes, I've been going through.
Okay, sir. Okay. And school counselor Geeta ma'am also has done. This is, not for the sake of teaching the students, but this is something we should know as students. They know it better. I think they know it. But we should, as teachers, we should know what are the, tools, what are the facilities available through which we can, make our teaching learning very interesting and very accountable as well. Vidya Murali has made Vindhya, my portfolio, with 2 pages. Okay. And now
Sometimes students can upload their notes and all, right?
Yes, they can take picture and upload their notes. It will be stored as a reference for later use, and the teacher can evaluate the student. Now, as internal marks are increasing, so this is the best methodology we can make use of for assessment.
I think we can start from grade 1. Actually. It's there in one from already. I know that.
Yeah,
control you are doing that.
Yes, we can start from grade 1. Even for KG also, students are interested. With the help of parents, we can do it. Well, so any more to come, or is that fine? E-portfolio, are we successful? Any doubt, you can ask me now. Are we successful in creating e-portfolio? You can make it a website for you if you have already purchased a website with a domain. If you have already purchased a domain, maybe from daddy.com or even from Google also you can purchase a domain. If you have a domain purchased, definitely you can make this as your www.nandakishore.com will be your website. Otherwise, you have to use only this link. The link you have, the link contains your domain name, of course, but it's not just www. It's about HTTPS. Because this is only a facility given to you as one of the tools. So we have more from here. Nandakishore, Anchana Rajan. Nandakishore has done, and Anchana Rajan has made, with pictures and all good. Well, Rubina has done for maths. Try to do add-ons. So when you try only, you'll be coming to, some doubts to clarify. I think still I am I'm invisible, right? Unseen. Is my camera?
Yes, your video is not there.
Yeah, some problem with the system. Are you still working, or shall we conclude? Still outputs are there. Anu, Babu, Nenu, Santosh, yes. And see, using this, you can see how creative your children are. Their creativity also can be seen, how they design the page. Some students design it very beautifully. Here also I saw some very different designs. It all, it depends upon the creativity. So this is one of the ways to boost up the creativity of children. You can keep asking them to add on to make it more attractive, more impressive. Impression is the first thing. Well, all right. If you don't have any queries, shall we wind up this, or should I rewind the procedures? Anyone needs the procedures? No. You know how to see, unless and until you publish, it won't be visible. For example, we have created now the site. And now you want to make some add-ons, some additions. Every day you are keeping adding on. So in every case, you have to publish it. So if you have added, suppose I'm going to add one more page. Under English, I will add one more page or sub-page, okay. Prices or something, just simply I will write. Okay. And unless and until I publish, this change won't affect. So when I publish, they will show the draft and the currently published. This page is not published, so publish it. So when you publish it, it is accessible or visible to